Now, we had invited both IIM Ahmedabad and Flipkart for their comments on the show. Both parties declined. For the moment, I'm getting in Kris Lakshmikanth, who's the founder, CEO and managing director of the Headhunters, to try and understand the why and what of this war between Flipkart and IIM that has broken out. Kris, most startups in the country are struggling to meet their hiring commitments in the face of a funding crunch. We know that. We also know Flipkart is not a startup. It's a 9-year-old company, but funding has become a problem for them as well. They have posted a loss of almost 2,000 crore rupees. In a scenario like this, should they have just done the honest thing and not gone to the campus and hired?
Shreya, it's a good question you're asking, but today the funding scenario is very bad. The actual decision is not in the hands of the Flipkart management. It's with the private equity shareholders of the company. Across India, the private equity companies are telling the management that you reduce your costs, reduce burn rate. And this is not the first time it is happening. It happened in 2000 when the dot-com burst happened in the US and companies withdrew offers. So it's not first time, as IIM Ahmedabad claims, it did not happen. It happened in 2008 when Lehman Brothers happened. Again, many of the campuses, we saw offers being withdrawn, and companies like Goldman Sachs, Infosys, all of them withdrew. So what is different about 2016, I don't understand. It is a normal thing which will happen in an abnormal situation. The situation is bad, and it is not IIM Ahmedabad alone. To my reckoning, there are about 1,000 students, anywhere between 800 to 1,000 students across India, MBA students, who are in this, where they cannot join the companies.
Fair enough.
The
But
offers
Mr.
are being
Lakshmikanth,
made because the offers are made sometime in January, February.
right, Mr. Lakshmikanth, then how would? But isn't the communication from the IIM Ahmedabad justified? Because what they're essentially raising is a very basic concern that the students took a decision while not accepting other lucrative offers from other possible companies who had come for campus placement. They had taken up with Flipkart, but Flipkart didn't mention anything at that point of time. Some of these students have to repay their loans. They need those finances, and they've made a commitment. Now it is appearing that Flipkart has gone back on that commitment. Now, isn't the IIM Ahmedabad raising these concerns justified?
You see, I am also a student from IIM. I passed out in IIM Calcutta, and what the university campus or IIM faces or with the students is what they are expressing. But the fact is, this has happened thrice. It's like the Olympics every 4 years. Here it is every 8 years, 2000, 2008 and 2016. This is happening. It's like the economic cycle. Nothing can be done about it. The other thing which I wanted to mention to you is people who passed out in 2000, their salaries today are at least 30 to 40% lower than the batches which passed out in 2001 or 2002. So this is something which will not have an immediate effect, not only have an immediate effect, it will continue through their career.
It will continue through their career.
I don't know whether I have made sense of it.
Yes, you have, and you're painting a pretty gloomy picture there. Kris joining us from Bangalore, giving us some perspective on the story playing out between Flipkart and IIM. Thank you very much for joining us this evening.